Turning now to the ongoing migrant crisis here in the city.
Mayor Adams facing more fallout for his decision to limit shelter stays for migrant families to 60 days.
Morgan Mackay joins us now in studio. Morgan, what are the critics saying this time?
Steve, Natasha, advocates are ringing the alarm that the recent policy moves by the Adams administration will force both migrants and homeless New Yorkers to sleep on the street. But Mayor Eric Adams claims that there's simply no other choice but to move ahead and limit shelter stays.
It's not if, it's when people are going to be sleeping on our streets.
More than 4,000 migrants are now arriving in New York City every week. And Mayor Eric Adams says that they will now be limiting shelter stays for migrant families with children to 60 days. But this comes as the city and state are also making moves to limit the city's right to shelter mandate, which requires that the city provide a shelter bed to anyone who needs it. Coalition for the Homeless and the Legal Aid Society condemn the administration for taking these steps.
They will end up on the streets. There is really no question about that. But that seems to be the implicit, if not the explicit intent.
Adams, however, pushed back and dared his critics to come up with solutions themselves.
And I'm really calling on Legal Aid and others, come up with some tangible ideas. Come up with some tangible ideas. Criticism is not an idea.
But Catherine Cliff from the Legal Aid Society says they have and outlined at least 13 proposals that they have offered to the mayor's team to help migrants move out of the shelter system.
It's frustrating that the mayor did not acknowledge that, especially since day one, we have been trying to be a good partner and giving them ideas of what they could do.
If these migrant families cannot find alternative housing in 60 days, they will have to move out and then return to the Roosevelt Hotel to reapply for a shelter bed. A similar rule already applies to single adult migrants who are now only allowed to stay at a shelter for 30 days. However, according to the Adams administration, fewer than 50% return to the Roosevelt to reapply for a bed.
We really want to make sure that we're making room at the front door. I can't do a statewide decompression strategy because I'm not a governor. I'm not the president, so I can't do a federal declaration. What we can do as the city is use the tools that we have.
Now, when it comes to the city and state's efforts to limit the right to shelter mandate here in the city, a new judge has been assigned to this case after the last judge recused herself a few weeks ago. That new judge will be holding a conference tomorrow at 11 a.m. Steve, Natasha.
All right, thanks, Morgan.